Hello everybody, welcome back. Vire Offensive by part of the Normandy campaign on Fields of Fire by GMT Game. We are on turn 5, and we cannot keep letting our attack bog down. We're actually not doing too bad. I think all we have to do is clear the two rows and then get our attack point and the other two. So I think we can still do this. We're going to end up consolidating our attack over to the attack zone now. Gotta look that up real quick and make sure. It's always nice to know exactly what your objectives are to not make mistakes when it comes down to crunch time. Occupy and clear of forces the primary and secondary objectives and clear rows 1 to 3. So 1, 2, 3. We've got to clear this one yet, which we've done. And then we've got to take this right here and these two. So I'm going to start consolidating over because we don't even have to touch any of these anymore. And this is a minefield. We're going to have to get the hell out of there. That means my tanks are in the wrong position. You got the idea. The attack point, we're going to take him out. We still haven't spotted him yet, which is our main objective this turn. Okay, so let's do this. Play aids up. Hire headquarters for the friendlies. Nothing. Company headquarters activation. Jesus Christ, I cannot get orders for him today. Two freaking orders. Where's he and who can he see? Well, he can activate first, second. He's actually up on here, so he can activate the XO too. I'm going to do first, second platoons in the XO. I'd really like to send forward the RDFO to start putting some pressure on this guy, but that's not going to happen right yet. We got the tank up here. We're gonna happen. It's going to happen soon. Probably going to have to approach one more of these just to make sure I've got crossfires in up here. So we got things we're going to have to do yet. Tanks are going to be a major part of it. All right, let's do this. We'll activate the XO next. He gets 6 orders. Yeah, he's got plenty too. Okay. He's going to activate 3rd platoon and the tank platoon. I think I'm also going to go ahead and move him on up here. Not flip. Mark him exposed. And that's going to. Oh boy, I'm moving the wrong guy. That's going to leave him with 8 commands. So we're just going to stop right there. Um, 1st platoon to 3. He is not getting the orders, and he's right now my main guy. All right, we've got stuff over here that's holding his attention, so I'm just going to go ahead and platoon move into he. Oh Christ, no, I'm not. God, I'm glad I saw that. God, I want too bad, but that's a potential contact B. All right, boy, yeah, that hill's doing us no good. We're going to platoon move it over to here into the open fields, get back into our line. That way we can do something with him. We're going to be able to advance him up then and take care of this. And when doing that, that's going to take care of our fire there. And we're going to go ahead and mark him exposed. That's all we're going to do with first platoon, second platoon. Reshuffle, make sure we get all those bad orders. 5. These guys got plenty of orders. So I'm having trouble using them all here. As long as 2 cards away, so I could put a crossfire into here if I put him up here and at least try and spot him. But no, I'm not going to do that. It's a waste of time. Oh, boy. What do we got here? Second platoon, anything special? Huh. Definitely not moving him into there. Yeah, he's going to bite it. We're going to save our commands. We're going to lose 2 of them. Third platoon, he's probably going to draw good too because he's saved max. 2, 3. Um, he can move around, and we're going to move him around. At this point, we don't need the assault team, so we can reconstitute. That's 1. Going to move them back over here. That's 3. Let's try to spot this guy over here. And third platoon, what do we got for him? Nothing, not the one I want. So that's +2. Spotting. We are a spot +1 because we're veterans. So that's going to be 3 cards. Target's undercover. That's going to be 2 cards. No, we're also on the higher elevation. That's 3 cards. And then actually it could be 4 cards because you've got a VOF base. They're spewing out automatic weapons, which are spewing out tracers. So 1, 2, got the spot. Yep, got the spot. This goes away then, which means this will flip, and we've got, well, we're just not even going to bother with that because we've got enough firepower in here to cover that. That's going to be H. Mark him down in ammo. We can to L, the L's 2 cards. Let's go ahead and put a VOF in over here. Top PDF to get him firing on them. We're going to go ahead and put in our mortar. That'll be 3 cards for a grenade. Got it right off the bat. We're up on a hill, so we can see through that card. We're seeing over it. These guys are all exposed too. I think that's all we're going to do. Now we got we just moved, so he can't fire yet. We can open up with an HMG if we have to later. All right, so that's going to be it for them. L. Could try and get one of our other squads to concentrate fire. Might as well. Long range goes to the second card, so we can reach there. I'm going to try to concentrate fire. And they're veterans, so that's going to be 3 cards. And we did not get it. Let's try the next squad down. That was veteran, so let's try 2, 3. Nothing there. And we'll try 2 cards for 1, 3. And we finally got a concentrate fire, so we'll put a concentrate fire on here too. I'll load up on this. Try and get him the hell out of there. We need that card bad. All right, that brings up, that's all we're going to do with him. That brings up the tank platoon. 5 commands, good. That means he can activate everybody. Activate 1. Activate 2. Activate 3. 4. 5. All right, that brings us to First Sergeant in the initiative. He's going to get 1 order. We now spotted him, and we have a L. So that's not going to be enough. So this fire is gone, but we're going to move. So we're going to have him move 1 within the card. And we're going to have the First Sergeant. We're going to keep him with him. All right, then that brings up my general initiative. 1 command only. I can move him out of there. I'd like to keep my assault teams close, though. But I'd like to get that pinned off of him. Tank's still there to draw it up. I'm going to leave him there. All right. Gonna move the RDFO up to here. And next time he'll start drawing down on him. Time to start getting these guys in there. All right. That'll bring us to the higher headquarters for the Germans. And they get nothing. Enemy activity check. We've only got the one guy. He is trading fire. And they're on the delay. Under fire and under cover. Trading fire at this point. Actually, no, we'll give him a different location because he is getting fired from here. And the infantry he'd probably be trying to get more tuned with than those. We'll give him the chance for that. You don't want to be taking on a tank with either that or his VOF is lower then. I like it better there. He's getting the pressure on him. That's going to be a 4. That's going to be a fallback. All that for naught. Well, I'm going to have to see what's here just to see where he's going to retreat to. Actually, he's going to retreat out of sight of everybody. So he's going to disappear, which a lot of them have done. And that means this is going to flip. We just wasted all that firepower, but that's okay. That's gone. That's gone. All right. That brings us to capture and retreat. No mutual vehicle aircraft phase. Well, we see him get the hell out of there. So at this point, I'm going to get rid of the heavies. I'm going to drive him into the cemetery. Get a little ballsy here, I know. This guy's pinned. I'm going to move him back to the hill for right now. This guy's activated. Move him back to the hill. And the CEO and the other guy are going to move up into here to support him. All right, update fire missions. Evaluate potential contacts, and we are no longer in contact, which sucks. We have one here and one here. Both Bs. Whichever one we do is going to be first. Is going to be automatic. 1, 2. That's going to be this one down here. So we're going to draw. It's going to be an 8 and a 1. Normandy 6 enemy. Potential B 8. Mortar team 19. And per package table placement. We have mortar team. Yes, go place a PDF. No, they're not spotted at max LOS. And 81 mortar under foxholes. That's coming from him. Max LOS is going to be either this card, or this card. We're going to draw 3. That's a 1. That's going to be this card right here. Oh, open field's nice. Under 81 millimeter under That's actually a team and not a spotter. That doesn't scare me much at all. 81 millimeter team, 19, right? Make sure I'm setting this up right. Yes, team, not a squad. So that's really not that bad. Under foxholes. Not seen. Flip this over. Place a PDF on the bottom. Place a PDF on the bottom. And then we're going to place a G down here. Actually, he's got a draw for that. 2 cards. That'll be, and he's going to get a G too. All right. We will have to do something about him. That does give us back contact. So for the other one right here, we are going to draw five cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby. Ah, Jesus. Last card and we get contact. That's going to be 5 and 5. That ought to be easy to remember. That'll be a sniper. Great. At front, max LOS. Well, that's not really going to hurt too much because we moved in here with a tank. That's going to be a sniper. Undercover. And sniper down there. All right. I'll flip this over. That goes on top of him. Oh, we got stuff happening all over the place here. And we'll still check him because we don't know if they're a button or not. So maybe he'll get lucky and like pin them or something. But that's all wasted. We got a -4 down here. +2 is a -2. -2 is a -4. -4. That's hit on a line. That's another casualty. And that's going to be, gets out of my first platoon, 3-1. All right. Over here, -3, -2. Will be -1. I mean, +1. +1. Anti-tank. Automatics +2 is 3. +4 because he's moving. So he's going to be pinned. Make sure I get all that right. All right. We also got to go through, speaking of pinned, and remove pins on anybody that's not under a VOF. Delete. And this guy is not under a VOF, so that's delete. All right. What a mess. All right, we've done the combat effects. Now we can go ahead and clean up. Go to turn 6. Higher headquarters. Nothing. Be nice to get something that helps us. Company headquarters. Be nice to get some commands. So I don't think it's hurt us too bad. 4 commands for company this time. And he is going to activate the first sergeant. The XO. I really want to get first platoon. He'll activate first platoon. I don't need to really worry about second platoon and third platoon. Tank platoon, that's 2. Let's get some of these guys moved up here. RDFO. He can see over that one. He can't see over that one. All right. Boy. Let's get our 2 HMGs forward. Send them both forward. Both of them are going to be exposed. That's going to be all his commands. That'll be first platoon next. He'll get 5 commands. And that is under fire from him. And we need that point. So I'm going to go ahead and move up. I really want a veteran up there. I need to be able to spot him. Fuck it. I'm going to put a veteran up there. Move him forward. That's 1. There's nothing going on in this one. We're going to move second platoon up there. This sucks because he's got us kind of sitting in the open right now. The only way I'm going to get any kind of firepower on him is to take one of these 2 here. Ooh, this sucks. All right, that's all we're going to do with him. Flip him. Tank platoon. He's aligned. 4 commands. Everybody but 1. Let's get. We'll activate him. Activate him. Activate him. That's 3. 4. Activate him. And he's out of them. Now we'll go into the initiative. We'll go First Sergeant and XL. First Sergeant, I'm going to use 2 to move up to here. Gets 1, uses 2. The XL, oh man. If I get him in here, we could start dealing some stuff. XO's going to send the Artie FO forward. Taking a chance here, big chance here. And he's going to issue a ceasefire. Get that out of here. That'll be 2 commands for him. All right. We're engaged now, by the way, too. There's 2 of them. That brings up 2nd and 3rd platoon. Second's got 5 commands. Get better commands than anybody else. He's probably not even going to be able to use them all. Now, I would like to try to move him into here. We are risking change of fire, but we're going to have to do it. We've got to remain aggressive here. Actually, no, we don't. We're on a hill here. We can see over that one. That's open, so we can see into this one. So let's belay that. Yeah, we can actually see over this because we're on a hill. Through that one and see him. That's going to be V, so we'd have to have something very long to do anything with it, which we don't have, but we could spot him. Let's try and do some spotting before we do anything. Sniper. 1 card. I know it. 2nd platoon doesn't see him. We're going to go 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. First squad doesn't see him. Second squad doesn't see him. And the third squad doesn't see him. That's 3 more orders. Might as well have the 2nd anti-tank try to see him. He does not. That's 5 orders, and we got 1 more in there to mortar. And he finally sees him. That's big because he's going to have to leave now. Okay, we don't have anything very long, so we can't put, that's 2 cards out. We don't have very long, so we can't do anything there. Yeah, but next turn, look what we can do. He ain't going to be there next turn. If it wasn't for that bocage right here, we could do the same thing off of this hill for that, but that bocage is screwing me up. All right. Well, I'm going to waste 2 more and move him forward. Keep up the pressure. Move the whole damn thing forward. Um, 3rd platoon. Got a ton of orders. Gets 3 more. I don't want to move into the mines, so we'll bring him on over. Take over this hill. That's 2 commands. And because we moved, that heavy machine gun can't start firing yet. All right, so that's going to be it for him. Now we go to General Initiative. 2 commands. I can do something with that. He's pinned, but that's going to put an all pinned in here. Not that it's going to matter. He's going away anyway. He is pinned. We could try to rally this guy and spot where that shit's coming from. Let's try to rally him. That'll be 2 cards. Oh, rally on the first one. We'll take her at pinned off of there. And we're going to try to spot this guy. So, let's go back to our spotting temps. We are line, not on higher elevations. We're still at 2. They're undercover. That's -1, so 1 card. It does have a volume of fire of G plus, so that's going to be 2. We spot it smoke, 3 cards to try to reveal him. 1, 2, 3, and we do not see him. Damn it. All right. He's a veteran. He could try and see him. 3 cards there, too. 1, 2, and he gets them. 3. Discard. Okay, so he can see him. Good thing we moved him forward. Yeah, that could be a cost, though. If they get that grenade, we're in trouble there. That was our second general initiative, so we're stuck with what we got, too. Higher headquarters for the Germans. That's going to be nothing. Their movement. We just have the sniper who is spotted, so he's going to evacuate and leave. So this is going to flip over and rotate. And this is going to disappear. This is spotted. He's a G. Not under fire, but has opened fire. Really, that's not going to do much of anything. 1 card. That's going to be a 3. Yeah, we had already put the all pinned up here, so we'd already determined where he's firing. That's a 1, so yeah, it's not under fire, but it's opened fire. 1, no action, so he's going to maintain what he's doing. No capture and retreat, neutral vehicle and aircraft phase. We have 2 activated here. We're going to move them on up into the cemetery. You know what? 1 into the cemetery and 1 over to here. I know I'm getting ballsy with my guys, but 1 there, 1 there. Update fire missions. Don't think we have any out there. Evaluate potential contacts. We now have 1. We are engaged. Actually, no, we're not anymore. We're back down to just plain contact. 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. 6, 7. And that's going to be 2 and 8 in the A chart. LMG nest at left front at max LOS. Left front, max LOS. He's just going to come right. Oh, nice. That would go to H because we already have him firing into there, and that's exactly where he's going to show up. LMG nest 7. It'll be an LMG team under foxholes. Not spotted, but we were already firing into there because of the sniper. So, yeah, they're not going to be able to do anything with that because we don't know he's there. I don't know how that works. They're still there. I'll have to look at that. See if I can dig that out. LMG team. I'm going to be coming out with 6 ammo, so I got to return that up. He's going to fire right away, so that's going to be one of them. And he's going to be under foxholes. And he is not seen yet. And I'm going to pause this quick while I look up that unspotted question. That's an interesting dilemma because that's the sniper moved out before the PCs. The rule for spotted unspotted shouldn't apply. But yeah, we're down farther in there, so I'm just going to keep digging a little bit. VOF markers apply to all units on the card, even unspotted ones. So we were firing into there when the sniper vacated. So we're gonna be putting fire on the unsuspecting LMG, even though we don't know he's there. All right, so that's good. So this guy is going to try to fire his mortar. Yeah, he needs 3 cards. And he does not get it, so that's going to be a grenade miss. Which is good because that would have sucked otherwise. Still could suck. Because we got a -3 +2, so it's still a -1. I didn't have the commands to put him into foxholes. I don't think he can automatically move into them. Let me check that too. Alright, when entering another card that has an unoccupied or friendly occupied cover marker, you can automatically move directly under that cover marker, so I'm putting him under foxholes. Okay, so that's taking care of that. And this guy's firing automatic down on the tank. Alright, so let's do this. We don't see any of them yet, but we are firing into him. -3 +2 is a -1, +1 is a 0. And he is a line. That's a hit. Holy crap. Paralyzed. Wow. I don't think I've ever had that happen as long as I've played this game. He goes paralyzed. And that will go to the command display. Is probably the only guy that I eliminated so far. And he's pinned. That was huge. Because we didn't even spot him yet. Alright, doesn't stop him from firing at us though. That's a -1, +1, 0. His only hope is to pin us. A lot of modifiers on here too. I got to keep going back to them. Anti-tank combat. Automatic weapons +2, so we got a +2 now. Target is moving +3. +4 is +7. Miss. Alright, so we got good on that one. Then we go down here to this one, -1. +2 is a +1. +1 is a +2. -2 makes him 0. Good card draw, please. Hit. Damn it. And he's veteran. Watch, 2 C's. Not worse. I mean, almost as bad. C and an F. Ah. That's going to be actually two F's and a C. I had to take that chance, didn't I? And that is 1-1. One goes up here on the command display is eliminated. And we'll put a casualty on him. That's going to be it for combat effects. Going to do a little cleanup. And we will go right back to turn number 6. No, that was 6. 7. Yeah, we're starting to run out of turns. We do have the attack point though, so I think we're in good shape. We're getting ready to move in on these guys. Paralyzing him made a big difference. We'll start getting guys forward now. He's concentrating on these guys. We're seeing them, so that this next turn actually should have been this turn, because he is spotted. Actually, I missed that. There's 2 tanks here. No, we'll leave that there. All right, we'll do turn 7 next time. And next time we're shifting fire over to here and taking him out. So that's going to be it for today. We've got the attack point in hand. All we've got to do now is clear these 2 potential contacts and then hold this thing out. All right, we will see you next time. That's Field to Fire Normandy campaign. Vire offensive, and despite taking a couple of casualties, we're doing fairly well. Everybody keeps falling back, so we'll take that. Thanks for joining me, and we will see you next time.